Hello to all my beautiful collective. This your girl Empress Man on the ones and twos and threes. I'm about to get ready to do a quick energy check in for my collective. If this is something that's going to resonate, it's going to resonate. And then again, if it doesn't, it doesn't. Just please don't force it to fit if it's not your story. And if you like and or love what I do, please like, comment, share, subscribe, and follow on your way out. And I'd appreciate it. Now, let's go ahead and get into this reading. I feel like I'm only going to pull these 3 cards. I ain't going to hold you. So, yeah. I feel that my collective of divine feminines that I'm talking to today, I feel like that you have built a level of restraint and resistance to a specific person that you're dealing with. I feel that you do have a certain level of emotions for this individual, but I feel that you suppress them quite a bit. I feel like you suppress them quite a bit due to the fact being, I feel like sometimes they really don't put you in a safe space mentally, emotionally, and physically to deal with them. So I feel like it's challenging for you to be as expressive as you would like to be, because of the simple reason being, I feel like you got like an 8 of swords, 9 of swords, maybe like 7 of wands, 7 of wands, let me see, 7 of wands, 9 of wands within this situation with this person. For whoever is well versed in tarot, then you know what that means. So I feel like you got a certain level of resistance built up with this person. I also feel like this resistance has kind of built over a certain period of time, because I can't help but feel like this is a energy that you've been working to get in for a while. So I am definitely getting that you definitely could be in some form of detached energy as well, collective. It's making me feel like, and I feel like that you feel like you have to be in detached energy with this person, because you just not really sure about what it is with you guys. And so since you're not really sure about what it is between you guys, I feel that you have built a certain level of resistance toward this person. I do pick up that they do make a lot of advancements towards you. I see 8 of wands. I feel like that y'all could communicate with each other, but I still feel like you still got a certain level of resistance built up towards this person. And I feel that you force yourself to suppress, because when I think of suppress, I feel like you doing it not because you want to do it, but you're doing it because it's a way of a protective mechanism in order to protect yourself, energetically from this person. So I feel like that's just a way of you protecting your energy from this particular person. I feel like since you have been dealing with this person, you have experienced a certain level of realizations in general. I feel that you have gained a different type of understanding, and within you gain this different type of understanding, I feel that it has awakened you to a lot of things. And part of that awakening energy, I feel like that's the energy with the resistance that I'm feeling, a suppressive energy, because I feel like you feel that you have to do this. You have to do this because this person has been very much so in some elusive energy. I feel like they have been very dishonest to you on multiple levels. I feel like they have been very deceptive to you on multiple levels. I feel that they have been manipulative to you in some shape, form, or fashion. I feel like they have even been manipulative to you in ways that you do or don't know. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, that's the reason why. And I feel like it's been going on for a period of time, because I feel like this is someone that you have an ongoing connection with. But I feel like it's difficult for you. It's like you feel like you can't love them the way that you want to love this person. It's like you feel like that you're not really safe to express. I feel like you got a lot of positive feelings towards this person, but with this person being in this dishonest and deceptive energy, I feel like you have to withdraw your energy. And I feel like I don't feel like that you came into it feeling like that. I feel like that after you had experiences with this individual, you began to build this protective mechanism with this person. This person does feel a certain level of ecstasy when it comes to you. They feel a lot of excitement. They also feel that you guys have a lot of good times with each other. But I feel like with all that being said, it still have not been enough to get to where you want to get to in this connection in general, collective perspective. I feel like you have gained. You may even be beginning to feel like that you could be better off. I feel like that you just kind of want to get into a more clear head space. I am seeing that this person has actively been thinking of you, though. They're missing you, craving you, desiring you. But I feel like that's just what they feel, because you feel like, you can't really be with them the way you want to be with them. And then if it is a certain way that you want to be with them, I feel like that they really ain't doing it. I feel like that this connection has had you feeling kind of depleted as well, exhausted, depleted, drained, and it's been long. That's why I said this could be someone that you've been dealing with for a while. I feel like it's some type of conversation around loyalty that need to be had. I feel like it's gonna be something unveiled. I feel like it's something that's gonna make that this person either gonna come clean, or you could just come to your own conclusion with that clear head perspective, and also epiphanies and realizations. It's something about messages. It could be the way they message you that's making you feel like this. I feel that it's something around loyalty, trust, and reliability, because I feel like this person has not always been so trusting and reliable to you. I also feel like that you have a hard time believing some things that they say, because I feel like that they talk a lot but they don't really do a lot. And so since the talking really don't match the action, that's another part that make you have to withdraw. I feel like it's something around commitment. They could already be in a committed relationship. You could have a strong desire for a committed relationship, but I feel like it's been a struggle to get there. So it's kind of just been leaving you feel kind of shattered and broken. Another part of shattered and broken and heartbroken, it's like they would really be destroyed. Like, crazily enough, with all this elusive energy that they have been in, they would really be broken if shit didn't work out between you guys. I feel like this situation is kind of up in the air. I'm not really getting it. The energy gonna go one way or another, but I do pick up that this is actively just what my Divine Feminine Collective is experiencing and dealing with. I feel that you have a strong desire for peace, okay? It says balance, harmony, and friendship. I feel like you mainly want balance, harmony, and you just want balance and harmony. But I feel like it's difficult for you to feel that. Clinging. This person is kind of clinging onto your energy, holding on, obsessing spine. They could be watching you. I still just feel like they not really doing what they supposed to do. They still being elusive in line. Fantasies, daydreaming, imagine, fantasizing. You could be fantasizing about doing life with this person, or vice versa, or both. But I feel like it's difficult for you to just stay in that mind state, because this person is really, really much of a liar. This person has some form of an infatuation with you. Really enough, they adore you, and they have some type of addictive energy towards you in general. They're really obsessed, and they really want to cling on to you. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like you want to, so this would be the reason why you would have the resistance. But with them moving in the type of energy that they're moving in, it's difficult for you to really show it. And it's difficult. Yeah, it's been distance. Yeah, told you, yeah, distance, separation, space, and block. You just feel on some level blocked, because it's some type of third party influence. The damn card flipped right out. Damn, that's crazy. Yep. Attachments, third parties, and peers. So basically, that's a third relationship situation. Yeah, so it's kind of giving you between a rock and a hard place. And you really just trying to, you using this resistance energy because you really just trying to like pretty much protect your energy from this person. But I can't help but feel like this someone that you continuously involve yourself with. I am picking up that you have been distant. You have definitely been blocking them out in some shape, form, or fashion. You've been detached. It has them concerned because they do have a certain level of obsession with you. They even infatuated with you. They even adore you. But it's some type of third party influence appears that's lingering around, and it's making it difficult for y'all to have some type of relationship, or a more confident connection, because that shit just lingering. They want you to be receptive. They want you to be empathetic and vulnerable. I feel like that you kind of went into this being receptive, empathetic, and vulnerable, but you still feel withdrawn sometimes. Like you've been withdrawing your energy. I feel like they have been feeling single, lonely, and spending a lot of time alone. But I feel like for whatever reason, I'm getting that y'all both could be kind of doing it due to this situation. I ain't gonna even hold you. Because it's like this person, and it's difficult to let go. That's why I said this could be someone that you actively in a situation with, because we do have past life. It's like y'all share some type of past life connection. It's a deja vu, repeated patterns, and it could be a karmic lesson. They could be going through a karmic lesson. So this is another reason why sometimes it come off as them being elusive, because they do have some karmic lesson that they need to experience. And or it could be that this is your karmic lesson, but I feel like it's going to be, because right now it could be kind of difficult for you to determine kind of what you want to do in this situation. Clouded, judgment, illusion, and unbalanced and distorted energy is very much so what I'm feeling. Sometimes it even can make you feel hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. I feel like you could be feeling hopeless. It's not as bad, but it's actually the divine masculine. Okay, so the divine masculine feel like that. Crazy part about it is they feel like that, but it's like they have to make that for sure choice. And I feel like that you could choose this person over and over in every lifetime, but for whatever reason they still ain't chose you. So this is why you are blocked emotionally towards this connection, and they really, really don't like it. I ain't gonna lie. But at the same time, it is what it is. Other than that, y'all have a great day. Bye.